All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and this is my Buffalo Sabres at Montreal Canadiens preview. So we beat them last Thursday in Buffalo. Tonight we play them in Montreal. This is Game 3 of our 5-game road trip, and they are so excited that they got the deal with Josh Doan done last night or yesterday. I'm glad they got it done. We got him locked up for 7 years. I like that. Lock your guys up, you know. We know he came over in that J.J. Paterka trade from Utah. And so it was nice to get him signed. He wanted to remain a Buffalo Sabre, and the Sabres wanted to keep him around. So um, it was nice to get that deal done. So, uh, on the first line, or here's the lineup for tonight's Buffalo Sabres. Um, in on the first line, you got Tage Thompson centering Josh Doan and Alex Tuch. Uh, on the second line, you got Ryan McLeod centering Jason Zucker and Jack Quinn. On the third line, you got Noah Ostlund centering Consta Hellenius and Zach Benson. And on the fourth line, you got Peyton Krebs centering Jordan Greenway and Beck Malenstein. The first defensive pairing, you got Matthias Samuelsson and Rasmus Dahlin. The second pairing, you got Bowen Byram and Owen Power. And on the third pairing, you got Jacob Bryson and Michael Kesselring. And in goal for the Buffalo Sabres is Ukko Pekka Luukkonen. So they're talking about this last night. First year Sabre Josh Doan was scheduled for restricted free agency this summer, but not anymore. On Wednesday, the 23-year-old forward signed a 7-year contract extension with an average annual value of $6.95 million. So it adds up to about 48 million, 48 and change million. But I like that we got him re-signed. I really do. Now they got to work on Alex Tuch. Either they're going to sign him or they're going to trade him at the deadline. I hope they don't trade him. Okay. But now let's do the goals for and everything. All right. Goals for the Buffalo Sabres, 3.27. That's good for tied for 10th in the league. And for the Montreal, it's 3.40. That's third in the NHL now. This is a very, very good hockey team. We beat them last Thursday, but that was at KeyBank Center in Buffalo. And we played the night before, too. So this time we got a little bit of a rest because we didn't play last night. I don't think they did either, but goals against Buffalo Sabres, 3.12. That's 22nd in the league. Montreal Canadiens, 3.26. That's 23rd in the league. Power play. For the Sabres, 19.3%. That's good for 21st in the NHL. The Canadiens, 23.4%. That's good for 9th in the NHL. Penalty kill. Buffalo, 82.8%. That's 7th in the league. And Montreal, 77.4%. That's good for 26th in the NHL. Shots. Buffalo Sabres, 27.8. That's good for 17th. And Montreal Canadiens, 26.1. That's good for 25th. Points leader for Buffalo, Tage Thompson with 51 points. And for Montreal, Nick Suzuki with 55. Goal leaders for the Buffalo Sabres, Tage Thompson with 26. And for the Canadiens, Cole Caulfield with 25. Now, the Buffalo Sabres are coming off of a big win in Nashville on Tuesday night. They played Monday and Tuesday. They played back-to-back. They beat Nashville in Nashville 5-3 after losing Monday night in Carolina 2-1 to the Carolina Hurricanes. So Ukko Pekka Luukkonen gets the start for Buffalo. And this is another division game. Key to that rise in the standings has been the Sabres' success within the conference. They've gone 3-1-0 versus divisional opponents and 8-3-0 versus Eastern Conference opponents since December 9th. So this is a tough Buffalo Sabres team. Buffalo is 8-3-2 in Atlantic Division matchups, and 4 of those 5 losses came back in October. The Sabres are on a roll. Players I'll be watching. The guy who just got his contract done yesterday is Josh Stone, Ryan McLeod, Consta Helenius, Tage Thompson, and Matthias Samuelsson. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Stay tuned for my Buffalo Sabres at Montreal Canadiens post-game recap. Hopefully, I'm talking about a win. We play these guys one more time this month, and that is at the very end of January, January 31st. In Buffalo, we will play the Montreal Canadiens again. But guys, comment, like, subscribe. Go Sabres. We need at least a point. If we're going to lose, I want a point out of it. But let's get that point. Hopefully, I'm talking about a win in my post-game show, guys. Comment, like, subscribe. Go Sabres.